I think I just threw up. It was a brief intermission. Because anybody reading that last statement probably needed a break to go in the bathroom and throw up. The other day, early in the morning, the two lovers woke up. They kisses one another, and then Batman saw something. Look, Robocop, your memory's back up. Now we can save my identity. Yes, it's correct, Batman. But there was nothing Robocop was telling Batman. Something sad. Robocop, I collected this incense and shoot this photo from my deceased cousin. Do you have something like this in your memory bank? Let me analyze. Analyzing. Analyzing. Analysis complete. Crossing the information of both subjects, I found this connects with a group of New Age hippies called the Return of Flower King. They worship 70s crap bands and sell secondhand the mamas and the papas t-shirts to crazy old ladies living in the suburbs. They look dangerous. I guess we should check them. Batman called a taxi, and both Batman and Robocop entered, going to the lunatic hippie headquarters. Now, I'm not quite sure where this underground band of hippie secondhand t-shirt selling plotline came in, but I thought this story was about Batman and Robocop being in love. I mean, I would really like to get away from that part of the story because my stomach still hurts from reading it. But why throw more crap out there? It's just so unnecessary. After a while, they arrived. That was a strange place. A big castle covered with gray flowers and smelling incense everywhere. It's the same smell I felt at Oliver's place. Robocop then analyzed the place with his thermal goggles. There are 3 individuals inside. They have no weapons and look very aged. Strange. I think we should eavesdrop. As they approached the place, Bat saw a circle with a flower upside down inside the building's wall through a window. It's the same These people must be involved in the crime. Batman lockpicked the door as they entered. The entrance hall was narrow and full of old vinyls. For all you kids out there, vinyl means record, as in like really big CD that has music on it. Well, I'm looking out for you. As the heroes approached, another door, a gas leak in. Another door, a gas leak in. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Batman, it's a trap, said Robocop in a monotone voice. Now we're seriously fucked, Robo. Get it? Because The 2 men tried to open the doors, but all locked. They were feeling dizzy. The gas was affecting them. After a minute, they passed out. Wake up, you bastards, shouted the old hippie, slapping Batman and Robocop's faces. So you want to invade our divine shrine, don't you? Batman got control of himself again. He and Robo were chained to a chair in the middle of the big room, and the 3 hippies looking at them, and a legion of zombies behind, waiting orders. Why did you kill Oliver? Said Batman. We didn't kill him. He is reborn like the others. We taught him the hippie way of life. They fight against the Vietnam, the corporations, and the pottery industry. I don't know, I guess there's a personal vendetta against hippies. They just don't like the pottery industry. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Is it because they're taking away the term pot? Get it? Pot? Hippies? Now they will be our sexual zombie slaves, cried the mad hippie. This is just getting worse. It started off bad, now it's just getting worse. You bastards, said Robocop with a monotone voice. You can't understand. The dream is not end. The peace and love is eternal. Muhaha. The lead hippie snapped his fingers, and the zombie legion moved toward the heroes. Fuck, said Batman. These corpses are going to eat our brains. We have no hope, Robocop. It's all over. If only I could kiss you again. Sorry, Batman. It's sad our relationship ends this way. The zombies are approaching the heroes. APROAXING. The heroes. Every time nearer, every time faster. And them, they stop. They're completely immobile, doing nothing, and only staring at Batman and Robocop. Batman, these zombies are going to eat us. Looks like this. But why? The mad lead hippie shouted at them, "Why you fuckers stuck?" Stuck. Come on, eat the bastards. Batman looked down, thought a bit, and understood. You shit hippie. Told me you taught them the hippie way of life, didn't you? Yes. This is elementary, my dear smelly, disease-laden, unintelligent animals feed. The hippie way of life means peace, love, and the meat-feed regimen. These zombies eat only vegetables. The hippie understood, looked down, clenched his fist, looked up and uttered, "No!" And there's more. My friend here eats only car oil. I eat bats and rats. You would think Batman would sympathize with bats, not eat them. But then again, in this universe where guys can rape other guys with grenades for penises, I don't think anything really needs to make sense. So we're just gonna go with it. But you three, I believe, are full of delicious fruits, green plants, and muesli inside your stomachs. Muesli. M-U-E-S-L-I. The three hippies looked at one another in horror. The zombies looked at one another in joy. Now they're going to eat good and healthy food. The undead started to move toward the hippies' direction. They were encircled and could not escape. Oliver was the first, ripping the lead hippie belly and opening its stomach with its own nails. The hippie bowels fell on the ground and it was stuffed with delicious grass. But the hippie didn't want to eat, because there's blood. Don't be afraid, zombies, said Robocop. Their blood is full of vitamin and minerals. The iron is good for your heart. The zombies smiled and started to eat the three hippies alive, drinking all of their blood, eating the bones and licking the skin. They only left intact the meat, because it is sin. After the crime was resolved, it's time to depart. Bruce Wayne was holding Robocop's hand and looking in his helmet-covered eyes. So wait, if he's got his helmet over his eyes, how is it that he can see? Is he walking around like, oh, I am Robocop. I don't need to see because Batman is showing me the way.